Hi guys, Sidewinder here. Welcome back to Armwrestling Basics. So this one's gonna be an extra episode because I realized that I made an episode on the exercises, but some beginners don't understand what they mean. So I'm trying to clarify what all the lifts could be for each and every one of you. Let us start with the lengthier part of training, and that includes the 7 exercises that we talked about on the previous episode. So, rising, first of all, is placing the weight here upon your hand and closer to your knuckle in order to train this aspect of pulling. We are trying to train it isometrically. I'm not a very big fan of training this particularly because no one actually gains the rising in a concentric fashion during the match. Second one is pretty simple. It's the back pressure motion, which is basically a hammer motion. So you're going from here, from up on the knuckle, down to here. So it's pretty simple to understand. Pronation through the thumb. Keeping your wrist straight and the weight at 90 degrees. Pull back and also maybe a little outside at the end to engage the medial delt just for overall development, and a little bit of external rotation that will help you pull in the straps more efficiently. Think about it as Svetlana Gashevsky's open hand, uh, open arm top roll. And it can also help you uh, sleep easier outside of the straps. So keep that in mind. Internal rotation biceps. So just put the weight on your hand like you would during a normal biceps exercise. And instead of just pulling normal biceps, try to pull closer to your chest or to the opposite shoulder. That will engage all of your elbow flexors, and also a little bit of internal rotation, which is very useful, especially to improve your quote unquote side pressure. It's not pure side pressure, but it's a form of side pressure. Any type of internal rotation is side pressure somehow. Uh, Pure side pressure, again, just like in the biceps exercise, but this time you're coming across the center. Okay, dragging. Uh, for the sake of the argument, pretend there's a fat grip implement here on the band, and just pull here, roll towards you, and include a little bit of cupping. And at the end, we have the press. See, we're placing the weight like this, so we have a little bit of supination, engaging the shoulder, and then pressing forward. And there's a bonus exercise, which I think that is very important for those of you who are low hand top rollers. I would include only if you want, if you do not stimulate this part of your hand enough through table time, I would include some adduction. So it's the evil twin of rising, where you basically do this chopping motion, keep it isometrically. So you're chopping isometrically and then pulling down. It might help you keep your rotation up during a low hand top roll. Now for the shortened version, as we have previously discussed, you have the high hand pronation, okay? So it's high, unlike on the thumb, and you're pulling back in a back pressure slash hammer type of fashion. And then you have the from top to down side pressure, again, for the sake of the argument. Pretend there's a fat grip implement hanging from this resistance band. And you're gonna pull it down using your lats, and then you're gonna cup and press forward. And that should engage your side pressure, your pressing ability, your lats, and your cupping all together. So two exercises that you can progress for quite a while. On an ending note, speaking about prioritizing these exercises, well, it depends on what you want to strengthen. Maybe you're losing because of not enough elbow flexion. So then you're gonna want to do more of the maybe rising, back pressure, biceps internal rotation, whatever. Maybe you're losing because you don't have enough internal rotation. So then you're gonna prioritize the side pressure. Maybe your hand is weak. So then you're gonna do the dragging motion much more with the fat implement. Experiment and see what works best for you. If you want to help the channel grow, like, subscribe, comment, share, yada yada yada. And I'll see you in the next one. I hope it was short enough for you. Goodbye.